APA Cole, did you get a chance to speak to the other House counsel? I mean, the other attorney? I sent them into the room with you.
No, I didn't, because I just wanted to make sure that, let you know that on McNeil O'Brien, we were done, and on Khalid, we were done, and I didn't know if the trooper.
That's what I was talking about. I was talking about the ones from Khalid.
Those two we spoke to. I haven't had a chance. I spoke with Attorney Mackey and Attorney Crawford, and we worked out our matters, but I haven't spoken to the trooper on Milton yet.
Okay. For Milton, Roger Milton.
Oh, yes, Mackenzie.
Right.
I don't think the trooper is here for Roger Milton, is he?
But
yes, he is.
It's a police
Yes,
officer, Mackenzie, yes.
Yes, Mackenzie. Okay. It's DPD. You threw me off with the trooper. Okay, but can we do Mukala and since you're ready on that one? And then the other one? Okay.
Yeah. Good morning, Judge.
Yeah. I don't have all phone because she talked to one person. But she's ready on it. And then you should have the other one too for Master.
Does this person have a?
They have two formal here.
All right, do they have an attorney?
Yeah. It's Mr.
Hussein Mukhalid. Unmute your microphone. State your full name.
Good morning, Your Honor. It's Fahad Mackey on behalf of Mr. Mukhalid.
All right. See one thing. All right, you have two civil infractions. Is your client here or are you waiving his presence?
I'm waiving his presence.
Very well. All right. This is ticket number SX423-61411. The People versus Hussein, Hussein, Mukhalid, Moukalled. Mr. Mukhalid is charged with, he has a civil infraction for speeding, driving 21 to 25 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. Mr. Mukhalid also has SX423-61412, obstructed vision. That's a civil infraction as well. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Fahad Mackey on behalf of Mr. Mukhalid, P82776, Your Honor.
Thank you so much, sir. You've had an opportunity to speak with, I don't know, that both of these were the assistant prosecuting attorney.
Actually,
you had an opportunity to speak
with myself and Trooper Buchkaya.
All right, Attorney Cole, you're speaking, so place your name on the record and your P number.
Sorry, Paula Cole on behalf of the people.
Very well. Your P number, counsel?
I'm so old, Judge. I'm getting 31888.
Okay. All right.
I just
how are we
going to note the Trooper Buchkaya is here as well.
Very well. But you've already had an opportunity to consult with the trooper, and there's no objection to the offer that you've made?
No.
That's correct.
Very well. And what is the offer?
Your Honor, the ticket will be amended to 11 to 15, limited access, and he's going to plead as charged to the tinted windows.
Very well. All right. And I've already indicated this, counsel, you had an opportunity to talk with your client. Your client knows, you've consulted with him. Your client knows what he's going to be pleading responsible to, and you've indicated that you have the authority to proceed without him. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. On ticket number SX423-61411 on the date of June the 14th, 2023, was your client driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit and driving at least 21 miles per hour over the posted speed limit?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Court will find your client responsible in accordance with the agreement that you've made with assistant prosecuting attorney, and find that your client will be found responsible for driving 11 to 15 miles per hour over the posted speed limit, and that's going to be done in a limited access zone. Your ticket, your fine on that ticket, your client's fine on that ticket will be $150, sir. As we know, it's a civil infraction, so it must be paid within 14 days. On ticket number SX 423-61412, on the obstructed vision, did you say, Attorney Cole, that you were not doing any type of reduction on that? That's gonna be as plea as charged?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Counsel, on the date, same date, June the 14th, 2023. Was your client operating a motor vehicle with something obstructing his vision? I know they used to do the fuzzy dice and things of that nature that would be hanging from a mirror. I'm not sure what it is in this particular case.
No dice, but a tinted window, Your Honor.
Oh, it's a tinted window. Very well.
Not quite as
Unfortunately,
fancy.
I haven't seen that in many years, but so, all right. Counsel, Madam Attorney Cole, the obstructed vision with the tinted windows, was it that was the charge? I mean, what was the, I guess I'm not sure how we even take the offer of that, because there's a certain amount of tint that is legal, and there's a certain amount of tint that goes beyond that causes vision issues, but I don't know what this is. It just says obstructed vision for the ticket, and I'm not sure how to take a factual basis for this.
It would be a tinted windows and there was no prescription for it. Therefore, it is illegal.
No,
And I do-
counsel, my vehicle came with tinted windows and I have no prescription. So I don't know what is legal or not. Just because it has a tint on the windows does not make it legal. There is a gradient or a level of tint that becomes illegal.
Well, I have the trooper here. He could explain it a little bit more so for us. Trooper Buchkaya.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
So the law states that the front driver, the front passenger windows cannot be tinted. Also, the front window cannot be tinted in the state of Michigan. You can have a 4-inch strip on the top, very top of the windshield, which makes it legal, but you still cannot go beyond the 35%.
Well, that's what I was saying. Okay. All right. And whatever the law said, you have a way of determining that that was over and above what was legal. That was a aftermarket tint of some type.
Yes.
All right. All right, counsel, you accept that that's sufficient for a factual basis?
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. I seen the tints myself, so they are darker than 35%.
All right, so court will find your client responsible for that as well. The improperly tinted window, that fine will be one second. No, no, I have it. That's $120, counsel.
Okay.
And again, 14 days.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Well, counsel, have a good day. And it's always good to see you, sir.
You as well, Your Honor. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Trooper Buchkala, and I apologize if I butchered your name. I'm
Okay.
pretty. All right. Do you have anything else with us today?
Yeah.
We had one more.
Okay.
With
All
Neil
right.
O'Brien, with Attorney Crawford.
All right. 1 second.
Attorney Savage, as soon as I finish, I'm going to talk to Officer McKenzie. Excuse me, Judge.
Hmm?
I'll cost her how much? Some ROE up there for Gorilla.
For what?
Gorilla.
Okay, I got master.
Okay. Yeah.
Ellis?
Uh,
No.
okay. Maybe that's what she was stating. Morella with Morales.
Excuse me, APA Cole. Did you get my email, ma'am?
No, I didn't. Are we all set up, Attorney Crawford, or?
Yes, I'm just waiting for the,
I'm sorry, I was trying to,
I know you're busy.
no, you were too. You are too. So is the trooper.
All right, which case do you want to call now?
It's
Attorney
O'Brien.
Crawford's case, which is McNeil O'Brien.
Okay, McNeil O'Brien. Let's see. So is it over there? I don't see it up here.
McNeil O'Brien.
Is it?
Should have been 1 hour away by so.
This is, that's not it. That's not it. Morales. Lisa, Martin. Mathis. Okay. All right. Attorney Crawford, is your client with you? Or are you waiving his presence? It is a
Good
civil
morning,
infraction.
Your Honor. Michael Crawford. I am waiving the presence of my client. She is not present. I have authority to move forward and accept an offer on her behalf.
All right. This is ticket SX 4230761, the People versus Tina. Last name is hyphenated, McNeil, McNeal, O'Brien, Obrien. Ms. McNeil O'Brien is charged with 1 count. It is a civil infraction, speeding 1 to 5 miles per hour over the posted speed limit in a construction area. All right, counsel, your appearance, please. You gave me your
Michael
name, but you
Crawford,
give me your P
representing
number.
Tina McNeil O'Brien. I'm sorry for the record, P66366.
Thank you so much. How are we going to proceed on this matter, sir? Attorney Cole?
I'm sorry, we also have Trooper Buchkaya on that as well. We are amending the ticket to 6 to 10 limited access.
Your
Okay,
Honor, my client would plead responsible to the lesser charge, Your Honor.
very well. All right, counsel, for a factual basis, and obviously you've had an opportunity to discuss this with your client agrees and understands what they're pleading responsible to, even though they're not present.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Very well. Can I use the ticket for a factual basis, counsel?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
That on the date of June the 2nd, 2023, in the area of Telegraph and Norfolk in the city of Detroit, Ms. Tina McNeil O'Brien was operating a motor vehicle. Officer Butch Kara, I do apologize. I try to be very good at it, but some days I struggle. Was stopped and cited for speeding, driving 1 to 5 miles per hour over the posted speed limit in a construction zone. Actual basis that occurred, counsel?
Yes. So said.
All right. And although your client has pled to made the factual basis for the original ticket, I believe the officer has spoken with the assistant prosecuting attorney, and they've agreed to reduce the actual charge to, well, actually, the charge doesn't get reduced, but the court finding and entry is reduced. And that would be reduced to driving, what was that, 6 to 10 over, 11 to 15 over, Attorney Cole?
6 to 10.
6 to 10. All right, in a limited access zone.
Correct.
Your client accepts that, counsel?
She pleads responsible.
All right. The fine is $135, counsel. Again, that is a civil infraction, so it must be paid in 14 days.
$135 within 14 days. Understood.
Thank you, Judge.
If that is it, we're all set, counsel. Stay safe. Trooper, as I say to every officer when I leave this courtroom, stay safe out there.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Have a
Thank you,
great day,
Trooper.
everyone.
May I go into a breakout room with Officer McKenzie, please?
Yes, give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Ms. Cole, did you get my email?
She's already in the breakout room.
No problem, thank you.
Attorney Sonberg, unmute your microphone, please. Attorney Sonberg.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Madam Clerk was trying to reach you earlier, so we have you now. What do we want to
This
do?
case, there's an offer on this case.
All right. Counsel, we're ready to call your case. You have your client with you, or
No, Your Honor, he is not with me.
this is, you're
Civil
waiving their
infraction.
presence? Civil
Yes, Your Honor.
infraction. Very well. All right, this is ticket number SP 147155721, the People versus Michael, Michael, Mika, Mikha. Mr. Mika is charged with driving 1 to 5 over the posted speed limit. The people have made an offer that they would amend and reduce that charge to 1 to 5 over in the limited access zone, which is a 0-point ticket, as opposed to a 1-point ticket. And that's what your client understands, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. And I do have authority to enter a plea responsible on his behalf.
Okay, very well. Counsel, what I did not ask of you is to place your name on the record and your P number, please.
Yes, Attorney Nicholas Somberg on behalf of Michael Mika. That's P number 80416.
Thank you very much. All right, counsel, and you've indicated that. So for a factual basis, I'm going to use the ticket, sir, that on June the 15th, 2023, your client was a motor vehicle in the area of Mound Road and East Outer Drive was cited by a officer for driving 15 over the posted speed limit. You accept that as a factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, as a result of plea to the factual basis, the court will enter a judgment to a lower charge or the driving limited access, 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone. The ticket fine is the same, the points are different. There is a 0-point ticket to this charge as opposed to 1-point ticket. The fine is $125.
25. Thank you, Your Honor. Do you have, how long does he have to pay?
14 days. All civil infractions are required to be paid in 14 days.
Thank you so much.
Days. All right, counsel. It's good seeing you. Stay safe.
Thank you.
We're all set. Thank you. Michael Morello. Mike. Okay.
He's out.
All right. Michael Morello. Unmute your microphone. State your full name.
Sorry, Michael Anthony Morello.
All right, Mr. Morello, you have ticket number P927149, the People versus Michael, Michael Morello, Morello. On this ticket, sir, you have 2 counts. Drive while license not valid and illegal or defaced license.
Yes.
You also have P912356, drive while license not valid. And 1944074, driving while license suspended. The people have checked with the Secretary of State, sir. It shows that you do have a valid license. You are compliant with the law. As a result of that, these matters are all dismissed. You are all set to go, sir. You can sign off.
Thank you so much, Judge.
Don't hang up yet. Good. Okay.
APA Cole, are you ready on Mr. Milton's case? And
I haven't spoken to him because I was going to email him right now. I just spoke with the officer. And I'm going to email him what the offer is on that, and you too as well.
did you? Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. And Judge, I think we're ready on attorney. We're ready on the case for that's her, I think. MASSAR. That's her.
MASSAR. City or state?
That's it.
All right, Mr. Arafat Masser, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Azteки, P 46289, on behalf of Arafat Masser, for his permission, Your Honor. We waive his appearance.
All righty, sir. We have ticket number SP 1469931, the People versus Arafat. Arafaat. Last name is Masser, Masaar. Mr. Masser is charged with disregarding a traffic control device. That is a civil infraction. Counsel, you're waiving your client's presence. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The people have made an offer. It appears that there was a second ticket that was issued, SP 1469931, which is a ticket that was apparently a dupe of the same ticket, and so obviously that is being dismissed. The people have made an offer that if your client were to plead to this, they would amend and reduce the charge from disregarding a traffic control device to driving a 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone.
That's correct.
That what you understand? All right, and your client is prepared to accept that, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can I use the ticket for a factual basis, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
That on June the 9th of 2023, your client was driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit in the area of eastbound Owen and Oakland Street.
Yes, Your Honor.
There was Officer Robert Johnson cited your client for disregarding a traffic control device. And your client accepts that that ticket as being factually. Okay. All right, sir. The people have indicated they would amend and reduce the charge, so the court will enter a plea of responsible to driving 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone. That ticket will cost $125. There is that is a 0-point ticket.
Thank you, Your Honor. 2 weeks to pay.
All right. Thank you so very
you.
much, counsel.
Have a wonderful day.
Also, sir.
Police Officer Johnson, you're free to go. Thank you. Counsel for Milton, did you get the offer? APA Cole said you sent it.
Yes, I did, Madam Clerk.
Okay. All righty. I think we're ready on that. And then Officer Morship for Michael Micaiah, we finished that case, so you're free to go. I said, where's B?
Mm-hmm. Very much. Roger Melton, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court. My name is Matt Savage. I represent Roger Melton. My P number is 51264, and I do have his permission to represent him without him being present.
Very well, counsel. This is ticket number SP 147358891, the people versus Roger, Roger Melton, Melton. Mr. Melton is charged with one count of violation of basic speed law. I understand that the Assistant Corp Counsel has made an offer or a reduction in the offer, counsel, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. It's my understanding that the violation of basic speed law is a 2-point ticket, and they've agreed to reduce it to a 1-point ticket. And I accept responsibility on my client's behalf and stipulate to the ticket as being a factual
The
basis.
1-point ticket, that would be 6 to 10 over.
Yes, Your Honor.
Actually, 6 to 10 over is a 2-point ticket.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if it's written wrong, but if it's a reduction of 1 point,
And it would be 1 to 5 over.
right.
All right. All right. Counsel, may I use the register of action for or the ticket for a factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor.
On the date of June 23rd, 2023, it's alleged at this point that Officer Scott McKenzie cited your client for driving a vehicle in the area of Grand River and Cotting. I don't even know Cotting, Codding, in the city of Detroit. Cited them for driving violation of the basic speed law. The officer did not indicate how fast the person was driving, just violation of basic speed law. The people have indicated they would amend and reduce that charge to 1 to 5 over. Is that what you understand, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, and I accept responsibility on
Very
behalf of
well.
Mr. Melton.
All right, so court will enter a plea of responsible for driving 1 to 5 over. That is a 1-point ticket that has to be paid in within 14 days.
And do you know what the fine is?
125.
125. Great. Thank you, Your Honor. You have a safe day.
You also, sir.
Bye-bye.
Officer McKenzie, you're free to go.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Regarding this case.
Very well.
Attorney Robinson said she needed her. Her client is out there. She had to speak for her.
Yeah. Okay, it's to what date you said?
August 22nd.
Okay. Antron McCoy, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Antron McCoy.
Mr. McCoy, you have ticket number P1391257, the people versus Antron, Antron McCoy, MCC. Turn your camera on, Mr. McCoy, MCCOY. Mr. McCoy, you're charged with one count of discharging a firearm in the city of Detroit. Turn your camera on, Mr. McCoy.
I'm sorry, the phone went out. Can you say
All
it
right,
again?
thank you. All right, you turned it on. You have ticket number P1391257. Mr. Antron McCoy, you're charged with one count of discharging a firearm within the city of Detroit. Your attorney had to leave. For some reason, they called and said they wanted to adjourn this matter until August the 22nd. Is that a good date for you to come back, Mr. McCoy?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you, sir.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you back at 8:30 on August 22nd, sir. You can sign off.
Attorney Worbley, we're ready on anybody?
Yeah, text. I'll bring them out.
Yep.
Thank you.
Whoever's ready, you can bring them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
that has the effect.
Kenneth Mathis, unmute your microphone, state your full name. Wait a minute, I can't call the case because the attorney's not out here. Oh, there he is. I turned his camera off.
Kenneth Mathis, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Mathis, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
I do, Your Honor.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Mathis. Mr. Mathis, you have ticket number SP 105400491. The People versus Kenneth, Kenneth Mathis, Mathes. Mr. Mathis, you're charged with one count of driving with an expired license. Mathis, you apparently, we've looked at the Secretary of State, you do not have a license today. So the people have made an offer that they would amend and reduce the charge down to the lowest license charge there is, fail to display. That is a license charge that will suggest that you did have a driver's license, even if you didn't, just to give you a lower charge. They would amend the charge from driver's license expired to fail to display. Do you want to take advantage of that offer today, sir? Or do you want to set this for trial and formal hearing?
I would like to take
just trial.
that off, Your Honor.
You want to take advantage of the offer? Is that what you said, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Mathis, I did swear you. You understand that you have a constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial. If you went to trial, the people would have to present evidence. That evidence would have to rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. Do you understand that, sir?
I do, Your Honor.
And now you're pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes, sir.
On the date of January the 8th of 2020, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Nottingham and Frankfurt in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you stopped by the police?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you have a valid license at that time?
I did not.
Court have found you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of fail to display. Your fine, sir, is $225. Can you pay that right away or do you need time?
I need about the end of this week, Your Honor.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Mathis, I will give you. What did I do with my sheet? I forgot. I'll give you 30 days, Mr. Mathis, 30 days. That's September the 7th. Have it paid on or before that date.
Okay. Your Honor, am I able to pay this over the phone? I currently live in Traverse City.
You can do it online, sir. You can do it online. 36citycourt.org.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You're all set, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What next, Madam Clerk?
I don't know, Wednesday.
Okay, I'll just take one. Attorney Werbeling, what case do we want to call next?
Judge, we were ready on, let's see. We already did Michael Morello, Your Honor. I believe. Okay, great. And we can do Femi. Oh, Jason.
You could do,
Hi, Jason. Sorry.
sorry, what's that? Okay, I got it. Jason. All right. All right, Jason, is that how you pronounce your last name? Unmute your microphone.
Yes,
All right. All right, ma'am, state your full name. Raise your right hand and state your full name.
my name is Femi Jason.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes,
You may lower your hand. Ms. I. Jason, you have ticket number P1274369, the People versus Femi, F-E-M-I. I. Jason, I-J-A-S-A-N. You have one count, operating a motor vehicle without insurance. Ma'am, do you have insurance today?
no,
Okay.
I
All
have
right,
no
people made
vehicle.
it. All right. The people made an offer that if you were to plea today, they would reduce that charge to improper plates. Do you want to take advantage of that, or do you want to set this for trial?
I can take advantage.
All right, ma'am. Let's look at our phraseology. I said, do you want to take advantage of this? You said, I can take it. Ma'am, this has to be your decision and not just accepting something. Is this your choice to take the plea for this charge, ma'am?
Okay.
Yes, I plead guilty.
All right. All right, ma'am.
Okay.
On the date of November the 4th of 2021, did you have a motor vehicle that was either being driven or parked in the city of Detroit without a valid license on it? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Without insurance on the vehicle. Did you hear me, Miss I. Jason? You freeze up.
It didn't froze.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
It has froze. Yes, I do remember the traffic violation.
Okay, all right, so because it's not clear, on the date of November the 4th, 2021, did you have a vehicle being driven in the city of Detroit without insurance?
Yes,
All right, the court finds you guilty of the amended reduced charge of improper plates. Your fine is $225. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time, ma'am?
I need
How much time do you need?
60 days.
All right, ma'am, I could give you that. 60 days, that would be October the 10th, October the 10th. Have to have this paid by October the 10th in total. You don't have to pay it all at one time. You can break it up into any increment that you want. $10 here, $20 there, however you choose to do it, long as on October the 10th, the entire $225 is paid. You understand?
Yes,
All right. If you
I have a
understand
question.
how and where to pay, do you know how and where to pay, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Um,
Unfortunately, ma'am, it's breaking up so badly that I can't hear you or understand what you're saying.
I apologize. I can hear you.
Okay, you said you had a question.
Yes, I was asking if I'm able to renew my license.
Ma'am, you have to check with the Secretary of State for that. That's not what the court does. So I have no idea. Like, I don't know if this is the only ticket you have, and I only see tickets for the city of Detroit. The Secretary of State is for the entire state. So they control renewing license. I have no idea what you'll have to contact the Secretary of State for that, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a great day. Stay safe.
You as well.
What do you have? What next, Mr. Werbling, Attorney Werbling?
Judge, we could do Melanie Martin, Your Honor.
Melanique. Okay. All right, counsel, Miss Melanie Martin, raise your right hand, state your full name.
Melanie Martin.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand, Miss Martin. Miss Martin, you have ticket number 21497571. The People versus Melanique, Melonique Martin, Martin. Ms. Martin, you have one ticket. It is no valid operator's license, driving without a valid license. The people have made an offer, ma'am, that if you were to plead today, they would amend and reduce the charge to fail to display. Fail to display is the lowest license charge there is. That's a charge that says you did have a driver's license, you just didn't have it on you at the time of the stop with the police officer. So do you want to take advantage of that today, ma'am, or do you want to set this for trial? That is your choice.
Judge, I believe she wanted to set it for trial. Is that correct, Ms.
Yes.
Martin?
Yes, it was because yes.
Well, okay. And I explained the difference to her, Judge, between a jury trial and a bench trial. She's requesting a bench trial.
Very well, Ms. Martin, so counsel did explain the difference. You know the difference that a jury trial, you'd have 6 people from the community that would come in and listen to the evidence and make a determination if the evidence rises to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt, which is the standard that must be met if you're to be found guilty.
Yes.
Now, for a judge, the standard is the same. If a judge like myself or anyone in this building were to listen to the evidence, they have to find not guilty if the evidence does not rise to the level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand that?
Yes.
But it is your decision to waive your right to a jury trial and have a bench trial by a trial by judge.
Yes.
Very well, ma'am. The court will give you a trial date. Your trial date will be October the 2nd. October the 2nd of this year, 2023 at 9 a.m. You'll come back at 9 a.m. If you have anyone who is a witness, ma'am, who knows that you had a license or whatever and show that you presented a license or what have you, if you have a witness that wants to come out here and testify or you ask to come out here and testify, they can come out here on the same date and time, October the 2nd at 9 a.m., but they must tell me when they get here or you tell me you have witnesses out here. Because my first inclination is to see if that person has a case out here. A witness name is never going to be on the docket. So you just have to tell me you have witnesses out here. They cannot be sitting with you wherever you are when you're out here on Zoom. This is going to be on Zoom now. But you cannot be out here with your witnesses with you. They cannot listen to your testimony and you cannot then testify. Well, you could testify after them, but they can't listen to your testimony. Is that, you understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. All right. So we'll see you on October. We'll see you on October 2nd at 9 a.m.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Where exactly was where was I stopped? I don't even know where they say I was stopped.
Not a problem, ma'am. The stop says it was at Davison and Livernois on the date of January the 15th, 2021.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and a little bit more information, ma'am. It says it was at 9, looks like 9:30 a.m.
Yes, I
Okay,
do that. I do
okay.
remember that. So, I want to say after that is when I probably got my license and everything because
Well,
I've
now,
had,
ma'am, okay, hold on, ma'am. See, now that's why you're not supposed to talk, because now you just told me that you did not have a license on that date. So I don't know what you would try to be able to prove on trial date if you've already told me you didn't have a
because
license on that
I
date.
didn't know what day this was. I got stopped. I got
Okay,
stopped the last time and they sent me tickets in the mail and he
okay.
did not ask for
Mr.
me.
Worley, you have to stop, ma'am. The attorney can talk to you because she's basically just admitted to the council. So, maybe she wants to make it, do something differently with what she's proposed to do now. So,
Judge, if we could still have the bench trial. Miss Martin, I don't want you to talk about any facts of the case because the judges could end up hearing
counsel,
the
it's
case,
too late. That horse is out the
which he
barn
may already
already.
have.
Counsel, you may want to talk about the offer again with her because she's already admitted that she didn't have a license on that date. So I don't know what she could do at trial. So,
Oh, Judge, we don't know. Maybe the officer may not appear, so.
all right. All right. All right, counsel, you may not want to have a talk with her anyway, because I don't believe in wasting the court's time if you're already saying that you're guilty, and now you're going to say, well, let me schedule a trial and see if the officer sure turns up. That. If I give a fine, I might have to do. I don't know. I'm not saying what I'm going to do, but that's certainly you've already admitted to being guilty of the case. So now we're going to set a trial date just to see if the officer appears, where I already know what the. So okay, well, we'll do it, counsel. Trial date, ma'am, I already gave you a trial date. This is October 2nd, 2023, but I find it offensive to subpoena officers to come in. So, but anyway, that costs the city and the state money, but all right, we're gonna set trial date, October 2nd, 2023, 9 a.m.
Okay, could I speak with the lawyer
Counsel?
on that? Would I be able to speak with him?
Yes, ma'am, just hold on. We'll get back to you. But counsel, what else can we call right now? I'm gonna let you talk to
We have Eric
your client
Mason, who's
again.
had an offer on, but I was not able to speak with him in a breakout room about what the offer is.
Let's see. All right, counsel, let's see. It looks like, I can tell you what it is because I have the written copy of the offer. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, there's 10 tickets. 2 of them are state charges. Both of the state charges are, one is failed to display, the other one is drive while license suspended. Ms. Rogers has indicated that if for her 8 charges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that if there was a plea to 3, The other 5 would be dismissed. The 3 that would be a plea, 1 would be 661. Let me see. 1 is a driver transporting open intoxicants in a motor vehicle. That would be amended down to open intoxicants passenger. The ticket 879, let's see. And then ticket P1135879, there's 2 charges on that. One is drive while license suspended, that would be reduced to fail to display. The other was no insurance, that would be reduced to improper plates. The 2 state charges I do not have offers on, so. And that's fail to display. That one's already the lowest. And the other one is drive while license suspended. That would probably be down, reduced to fail to display. I have not missed. The state APA has generally been taking offers on both their charges instead of dismissing one. So that's what's been happening recently that I've noticed. So, counsel, you can talk to Mr. Mason and see how he wants to proceed.
Thank you, Judge. And then I had Mr. Morales in breakout room 6, who I've been communicating with the state prosecutor about him. So that's, and I think I have someone else, Scott Morris, but that's fine, Judge. If I could speak with Mr. Mason, and I'll let Ms. Cole know.
All right. You got privileges, so you can put yourself in the breakout rooms with them. Is that correct, counsel?
Yes, Judge. Judge, I don't know how to put them in the, okay.
We'll help you out, counsel.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
He's trying to put himself in the breakout room with Mason. And he wants to go back and talk with Miss Martin about the charge.
Mr. McAllister, what is it that you need?
Hello?
Yes, how can I help you, Mr. McAllister? You kept sending messages talking about you need help in the breakout room. What is it that you need?
I was just trying to, I was like live streaming and watching, and I'm just trying to make sure that, I'm still on here because I'm just trying to make sure y'all ain't forgot about me because I had this issue. I got a court date.
Yes, we know you got a court date, sir. I explained to everybody this morning, we have one attorney and we had about 20 people out here. So he's one person. He's trying to get to everybody as soon as possible. There's a process.
Okay, I was just making sure I ain't get froze or kicked off and then that's all. I just want to make sure I'm still here.
No, we got you. So I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Attorney Robinson, we adjourned your case to August 22nd.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hi, Judge.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm pretty good. I hope you are too.
I am. I'm well. I guess
Good.
that's
I'm glad you're doing well.
I am very much
I'll
so.
see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Okay, take care. So you going this weekend, you said?
Sunday, Sunday.
Who's all going?
Me,
Your twin? Your twin?
yeah, and my niece and her daughter, my great niece. So do you have AT&T or Crystal, do you have AT&T mobile?
I have AT&T.
Do you know, you can get free Max?
Hey, APA Cole, did you get a chance to talk to Ben?
You're muted.
I've been in the breakout room and he said he was in another courtroom.
Oh, so I had you both in the same breakout room, but you weren't talking. He was in another courtroom?
Yeah, he said he was sorry he had to finish up something in Archer's courtroom. So I've been sitting in the breakout room. I think he's talking to me about a trucking ticket.
Yeah, I think it's for Morales.
Yes.
He's not on our, it's not on our document today, but
because I told him I wanted to see who the officer was on that, because if it's Barry Hayward, he's really on me talking to him about these violations.
let me see. As far as excessive noise, defective brake lights, and driver's license never acquired.
Oi.
And it was Officer Monica Looney, Luna. So.
Oh, because he said something about an international. He didn't have his international for truckers. They're supposed to have like a special decal. So that's not what he told me
Unless
about.
that's for somebody else. But I thought he needed you for the.
Let me see if I can find the email he sent me.
Yeah, you can tell me what name.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just told the trooper to go to 133 and he's supposed to be in 332. Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's Morales.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing about it. I mean, unless. Yeah, those are the only charges I see from him was
what he's talking about.
Excessive noise, defective brake lights, and driver license never acquired.
Oh, okay. Well, I can work on that right now then. Wonder why he said that. Yeah, with Officer Luna, right? Yeah.
Ms. Martin, we're waiting for the attorney to speak with you. He currently handling something else, so we didn't forget about you.
Oh, it's an international driver's license. Okay, now that's what I got. I see. Excuse me. Miss Bonnie, is it possible you could send me a copy of that ticket? I know you're super busy, but I can have everything written up when he gets back.
All I have is an ROA. I don't have the actual ticket.
Oh, I can look that up. Shoot, I can do that. Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, Crystal.
Okay, no problem. APA
Yeah.
Cole, did you still need to talk to Attorney Workman?
Yes, he just says
Sorry,
something about
Ms.
international
Cole.
license, and I know nothing about that. I might have to set that for hearing because I don't know anything about international licenses. And it looks like it's, on the ROA, it looks like it's a city charge.
Yeah, what did we have here? She when I talked with Sydney, she was just dealing with those two equipment violations. But he's in 6. Did you want to meet me in 6, Paula, or whatever?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then okay, I'll be right there.
Well, mine says I've been assigned to 10.
I'm gonna put you in 6.
Okay.
She's in there.
All right, thanks. Yeah. I get assigned these things and I can't even say no to them. I have to like take them. So it's
I understand.
And there's a Spanish translator, so everything took, a million times longer. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna talk to Mr. McAllister first.
Okay. I just want to scream. I want to scream. I know, right? I do. I understand.
You think I got time to go get my popcorn?
Hold on.
person I just let into the courtroom, it says Sade.
Yes, Sade Marshall. Good morning.
Miss Marshall, you missed your court date. You were scheduled for 8:30 this morning, ma'am.
I came up there and they told me, well, first I couldn't get through because for some reason the Zoom wouldn't allow me and it kept saying that I had to call a number. So I kept calling the number, it didn't go through. So I actually drove all the way up there and they told me that they wasn't gonna allow to see me. So I had to try to work out the Zoom before noon. So I'm sorry, before noon. So once I did that, I came back and I got the device together where it allowed me. And then I called the number, a 926 number that they had me.
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on, Miss Marshall. Hold on. You only have one ticket, so we'll be able to get you in here today.
Thank you so much.
All right. You came up here. Just- Ms. Marshall, do you have a valid license now?
Yes, sir. This license, I wasn't even aware of nothing like this. I've lived in
Hold on,
Florida.
ma'am. Hold on, Miss Marshall.
Okay.
Ms. Marshall, are you living in Michigan or are you living in Florida?
In Florida.
Okay.
Excuse me. Pardon. Excuse me.
Mr. Warbling, sir,
Yes.
did you get the,
No, I've not received a text.
okay, he said he was going to as soon as he got out of the room, sir.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
Ms. Marshall,
Yes, sir.
your license in Florida is valid?
Yes, sir.
Pardon me?
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am, you have ticket number SP 114-11391. The People versus Ms. Sharday, SHARDE, Marshall, MARSHALL. Ms. Marshall, you have a ticket for driving with a suspended license. It does show you have a Florida address. You've indicated that you have a Florida license that is valid. So it does show that your address, we have a suspended license for you for the state of Michigan. But if you have a Florida valid driver's license, that's all you need is a valid license from a state in the union. So this matter is dismissed now.
Thank you. Everything is dismissed.
You only had the one ticket, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, sir. What would I know so I can clear it up? Because I come here every summer just to visit, and it was told to me I had a warrant. I went down there right away to figure out what's going on.
This ticket is dismissed, ma'am, for the ticket here. So, so what you can do is you could go online, go to 36th District Court, and you can look up your ticket and it'll show dismissed. It's not going to be right now because it's not in the system yet that it's dismissed. So wait a couple of days and you can look it up and you can print out a copy of your dismissal and you can take it to your Secretary of State in Florida.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Do I hang up or you guys hang up?
You can hang up now.
Okay.
And are we ready on the case with the interpreter?
Yes, we are.
Señor Orozco. Señor Orozco Morales. Señor Orozco Morales.
He gotta hit *6. Tell him to hit *6 to unmute.
Señor Orozco Morales tiene que salir de ser mudo con la estrella 6. Apriete estrella 6, por favor. Buenas, señor.
¿Ya me escucha?
Sí, la escucho, señor. Bien, gracias.
Ahora.
Sí, van a comenzar a hacer las cosas para su caso, así que esté ahí al tanto, por favor.
Sí, gracias.
Gracias, señor.
Okay.
He's ready, Madam Clerk.
Okay.
Very well. Just so I understand, Attorney Cole, did you make an offer on this at all?
Your Honor, I have not, because I wanted to see a copy of this international license. It's my understanding he has an international license, which he says allows him to drive in the United States.
Attorney Cole, you only have a brake light ticket.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was dealing with this international license one.
No. The driver's license is a city ticket.
Oh, well, in that case, I would dismiss that and wait to see what happens with the licensing ticket.
Okay, la situación ahora es que el juez le está diciendo a la abogada, al prosecutor, que necesita cuál es la oferta. Y la prosecutora dijo que usted tenía que mostrar la licencia de conducir, pero el juez le dijo que en este momento solamente un ticket acerca de que no tener equipo de la luz de atrás no estaba funcionando. Y entonces la prosecutora va a dimitir este caso, va a cerrarlo.
Ajá. Muchas gracias. Oye.
Thank you very much.
All right. As my understanding, the city was dismissing, they were just going to have my client plead responsible to the equipment violation.
Yes, that is what I have. So
I think that Mr. Morales would take advantage of that.
O sea, creo que el señor Morales va a declararse responsable por ese ticket y va a pagar por ese ticket. Ma'am, I'm sir, he has also paid those tickets already.
Well, one of them he couldn't pay, so he
Okay,
can't
uno de
pay.
ellos.
Let's see if
Okay, uno de
we'll
ellos no
see.
fue pagado, así que van a cerrar el caso.
We're checking it now.
These tickets are still outstanding. I don't know what he paid for the one of these.
That 061, he didn't pay that.
Either one of them I
706.
paid.
Okay. All right. Mr. Interpreter, tell him this ticket is not paid. Neither one of these tickets are paid. One of them he cannot pay. He has to come to court on. And
Okay.
the other one, the equipment violation, the excessive noise or muffler, horn, or exhaust, that is not paid.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Señor Orozco Morales, el ticket número que termina en 7061 no ha sido pagado. O sea, ese es el ticket acerca de tener demasiada bulla por el mufle. ¿Ok?
Oh, un segundo,
Okay.
un segundo.
La situación es que usted tiene que pagarlo y hacer responsabilidad. Ahora también le puedo decir a ellos que usted ya no tiene el carro.
Sí, no tengo el carro. Pero en caso de la multa que me pusieron pues por la licencia.
Oh my God.
Okay, un momento, señor. Mr. Warblen?
Yes.
The situation is that he doesn't have the car anymore. Does he still have to pay for that ticket?
And that's the offer, so.
Esa es la oferta, señor.
You know, Mr. Warbling, I'll talk to Sydney, but I think this ticket is more than it's worth. He doesn't have a driver's license. He doesn't have a car. One of these tickets was a light bulb ticket, brake light. That's normally $1 something just to change the bulb on it. So this, the other one, the equipment violation, horn or exhaust, he doesn't have the car anymore. And Ms. Rogers has already indicated she was going to dismiss the driver's license ticket. So, do you have a problem with that, Attorney Cole? With the defective brake light?
None whatsoever.
All right. This is ticket number.
Go ahead, sir.
Mr. Interpreter.
Yes, sir.
Would you have your client state his full name for the record?
Yes, sir. Señor Orozco Morales, por favor, diga su nombre completo.
Yexin Aurelio Orozco.
Very well. This is ticket number SP 1469706. The People versus Yexin, Yexin Morales, Morales. He's charged with equipment violation, excessive noise from a muffler, horn, or exhaust. So the people have indicated that they would dismiss that matter. You also have SP 1469709. That is driver's license never acquired. The people have indicated they would dismiss that matter. And lastly, we have SP 1469706, defective brake lights. The people have indicated they would dismiss that matter. These matters are all dismissed. Would you tell your client, counsel, Mr. Interpreter, that these matters are dismissed? He can leave.
Yes, sir. Señor Orozco Morales, los tickets 146976061, el 146977682 y el 1469791 han sido dimitidos, han sido cerrados y usted puede irse, señor.
Okay. Entonces, ahí ya quedo libre ya del caso.
So basically, everything is clear now in the case.
I said these three matters are dismissed. If there's something else out there I don't know about, these are dismissed.
Okay, estas tres situaciones están cerradas. No sé si es que hay otra cosa afuera ahí para usted o con usted, pero estas tres cosas enfrente de nosotros están dimitidas, están cerradas.
Sí, eso era todo, eso es todo.
That would be everything, sir. That's everything.
I'm not asking, I'm just telling him, these are dismissed. He can sign off.
O sea, ya no le estoy diciendo, solamente le estoy diciendo que esto es todo enfrente de nosotros. Usted ya puede irse. Gracias, señor.
Perfecto. Otra pregunta.
I have another question.
Yes.
¿Puedo, al conseguir un carro, puedo manejar con esa licencia?
If I get another car, am I able to drive with that license?
Oh. He has to have a license to drive.
Usted tiene que tener una licencia para conducir.
Sí.
Usted tiene, I think that he's asking for legal advice on whether or not that license that he has on right now, it's valid. And that was the whole crux of the situation here.
He can check with the Secretary of State. I don't know what he has. Does he have an international license?
Yes, he does, sir.
Okay, yeah, he can check with the Secretary of State. Sometimes,
Señor,
I mean, you can't.
lo que usted tiene que hacer es, tiene que chequear con la Secretaría de Estado, a la oficina de la Secretaría de Estado, y presentar esa licencia y decirle y preguntarles a ella si es que usted puede manejar con esa licencia, ¿ok?
Perfecto.
Perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right,
Gracias,
thank you.
señoría. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Sir, anything else you need me for?
No, that's it. Mr.
Thank you to
Interpreter.
both of the attorneys in the case. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yes, I will. It is Yexin, Yexin.
Is that all we needed, Attorney Werberlu from Attorney APA Code?
I hope so.
I believe so.
Okay, well, she left, so I guess so. So we should only have 3 people left, correct?
I believe so. Is Mr. McAllister still here?
He's in room number 2.
Okay,
And then
I'll be
you
right. Yep.
gotta talk to Ms. Martin again.
Yeah. Where do you want it? I can talk to her.
Okay, I'll put her in breakout room number 1.
Okay, thank you. Thanks again.
It is Yexin, Yexin, Morales, Morales.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Worthing, are we ready with anything?
We are ready, Judge.
Okay. What do we have?
We had Mr. Mason and Mr. McAllister, Your Honor.
All right, I got Mr. McAllister in hand. Mr.
Okay.
McAllister,
Yes, sir.
turn your camera on, sir.
Apparently it's not working, but I could probably switch to my phone.
No, don't worry about it. You know, raise your right hand, state your full name, Mr. McAllister.
Messiah McAllister.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
I swear to tell the truth. Yes.
All right, you may lower your hand. Mr. McAllister, you have ticket number 194327271, the People versus Messiah, MASIAH, McAllister, MCCALISTER. On this ticket, sir, you have a misdemeanor for driving with a license that's not valid. You also have ticket number SP8614691, misdemeanor for driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. 194327272, a misdemeanor for no insurance. And lastly, sir, you have SP8614692, drive while license not valid. The people have indicated if you pled to the first count that was driving without a valid license, they would amend and reduce that to fail to display. The other three matters would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that, or do you want to go to trial on this matter, sir?
I would like to take advantage of that.
All right. Mr. McAllister, you understand that you have a right to have a trial. If you went to trial, the people would have to prove the case against you beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. You would have the right to challenge all the testimony. You would have the right to present evidence on your own behalf. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes, sir.
On the date of November the 5th of 2019, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Pembroke and Forer in the city of Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Did you have a valid license at that time?
No, sir.
Find you guilty of the amended reduced charge of fail to display. Other three, man, your fine is going to be $225. But the other three matters, each one of those would have been $225 each. Those three are all dismissed. Your fine is $225. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time?
I could use a little time.
How much time do you need?
Within 30 days, I have it paid.
Okay, well, sir, I'll give you the 30 days. September the 7th, that has to have it paid by that date.
Can you say that date again? I'm sorry, I'm trying to write this down.
September the 7th, 2023 is 30 days from today's date. You said 30 days.
Okay.
So just have it paid by that date. You got to pay it early, but it needs to be paid by that date.
Okay.
The other matters are dismissed. Do you know how and where to pay that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Then you're all set. You can sign off. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
What's next, Mr. Werbley?
We had Eric Mason.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Eric D'Angelo Mason, Your Honor.
All right, I got it. Actually, let's call the other one Martin first, because Mr. Mason has more tickets, so it takes longer.
Oh, we had done this, Martin, Judge. She got a trial date, I thought.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. So the only thing we have left is Mason. All right. All right, Mr. Eric Mason. Thank you. Raise your right hand, state your full name.
Eric Mason.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, I do.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Mason, you have ticket number P988272, the People versus Eric, ERIC. Mason, MASON. Mr. Mason, on this ticket, you have one count, driver license suspended, repeat offender. You have P753862, failed display of valid operator's license or license not on person. That is, okay. Then you have 195164666. Driver transporting open intoxicants in a motor vehicle. That's one count of misdemeanor. You also have driver license suspended. That's a misdemeanor. P1135879, driver license suspended. Misdemeanor, no insurance, misdemeanor. P1166110, failed to display a valid operator's license. That's a misdemeanor. P1117349, no insurance. That's a misdemeanor. Driver license not valid, misdemeanor. And 2070535, no operator's license, misdemeanor, and open intoxicants in a motor vehicle. That is a misdemeanor as well. The people have indicated if you pled to 3 counts, the balance would be dismissed. And Mr. Mason, okay, so that's that. They have it. If you pled to the, let's see which ones. Let me tell you which ones there would be. On ticket number 195164666, count 1, drive with open intoxicants in a motor vehicle. You'd have to plead to that if you want to accept the offer. Then there's 879 P1135879, count 1, drive with suspended license. That would be amended to fail to display. On that same ticket, count 2, no insurance. That would be amended to improper plates. The balance of the tickets would be dismissed. So, okay. So do we want to take advantage of that offer, Mr. Mason? Or do you want to set these off for trial and formal hearings? Well, it's all, actually, these are all trials. I don't have any civil infractions on here.
So basically, if I take them, everything would be dismissed.
No, not everything. You would plead to 3. The balance of the tickets would be dismissed.
Well, I want to plead it, most of them, but the open intoxicated.
All right, sir. That is all or none. So we set these all up for trial.
Yes.
Because you don't get to negotiate what they're offering you. They've made an offer. If you want it, you take it. If not, you go to trial. You go to trial on all of them.
We go to trial.
You have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have 11 tickets, sir.
Let's do October the 5th.
Well, he hasn't said. I'm gonna let him talk to Mr. Worbley so he can talk about what kind of trial he wants.
We discussed it already, Judge. We did.
Okay, what was the discussion?
Judge, I did explain to him the difference between a jury trial and a bench trial. The open intax was, for lack of a better term, the deal breaker. So he wants a bench trial.
He has 2 open intoxicant tickets here. So,
I only saw the one on the document.
No, he has 2.
Okay.
He has He has the one ending in 5-1, a ticket number 19516466, and he has an open intox on ticket number 20705345, open intox in motor vehicle. So he has two.
Well, points are our primary concern, so he wants a bench trial, Your Honor.
That's fine. He has a right to a bench trial. You know, you don't want points, you don't get tickets, you don't drive with open alcohol. So, I don't know. I mean, that's what the ticket says. I have no idea what's going to come out in evidence. He may not have done it. So, that's what a trial is for, to make a determination what happened and what did not happen. I wasn't there. I don't know all the evidence to come out in trial. Okay. Mr. Worthing, you says he wants a bench trial?
Yes, Judge.
All right. All right, Mr. Mason, you have a trial date set. It is October the 2nd, 2023 at 9 a.m. If you have any witnesses that you want to testify on your behalf, you have them come out here on October the 2nd at 9 a.m. They have to tell me, you have to tell me that you have witnesses out here, because everyone out here like yourself, I have you on my docket. I know you're here. I know you're scheduled to be here. If I see names I don't recognize, I don't know if they're in the wrong place or not, but if they tell me that they're a witness on your case, then I know they're in the right place. All right. If so you have any witnesses that you want to testify, come out here on that day, sir. Oh, one other thing. Your witnesses cannot listen to your testimony. You can't listen to theirs. So you have to come out here and let us know. And I'm strike that. You have to call in on Zoom. Let me back up just a little bit further. This is going to be on Zoom, sir. You come out here and bring your witnesses out here, but they have to be calling in or Zooming in from a different location, so you can't listen to each other. You understand that, sir? All right. You got the date, October the 2nd, 9 a.m.?
Yep, I got it.
All right. We'll see you on that date, sir. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry about the delays, Judge. I had
Not a problem, sir.
Yeah. It's an appointed case with it has Spanish translator, so.
Okay. All right.
I appreciate you, Judge. I appreciate your staff.
I do too.
Yes, sir. You too. I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you. Thanks, Judge.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my money. Okay.